Wait for it, my friends. Alfred, Montaner, and I am at the 2024 Annapolis Boat Show. Look what we have here, guys. I just came back from Cannes, and I came back from Geneva show, and I had a Zodiac. Wait a second. I've done some sea trials on the Medlines with you, Alan. Wait, I just saw this boat in Cannes and in Geneva. And I was trying to get on it. Everybody was on it because, you know, that's the rib boat capital of the world. You know, every rib boat. And all of a sudden, I'm here at the Annapolis Boat Show, and hole number 2 is here in Annapolis.
Yep.
How am I so lucky? Tim, introduce yourself real quick. And we got Alan, obviously. Alan and I had done some videos on the Medline. We're going to do a walkthrough and a sea trial.
Yes, absolutely.
So introduce yourself.
My name's Tim Larch. I'm the COO North America with Zodiac. I've been with the company for about 4 years now, and you know, we're excited. We couldn't be more excited for this boat.
No, I'm excited.
Fantastic.
I'm excited.
It's fantastic. Wait till you go on for a ride. You didn't get to go in Cannes.
No.
We're going to take you down
Okay,
today,
so look, let's do a quick walkthrough. Let's get thorough in it because
sure.
I know a lot of people. You guys are going to bring this boat to Fort Lauderdale?
Yes.
Okay,
yep.
So I'm going to have my shed and my studio in Fort Lauderdale. So it's not going to be in the water, right? It's going to be on a booth inside?
Yes, we will have it on a trailer in the booth. We will be doing, if anybody's interested in a possible sea trial,
okay.
They could reach out to me directly, and we can set something up prior to the show.
Okay.
We're going to have the boat down a day or two early.
So that's value. That's why you watch out for Montaner's channel,
yep.
Right? So you can go ahead and do a sea trial on this. Guys, all right, let's go ahead and walk this thing. I'm excited to see this. I saw this. When I saw this, I was like, wait a second. Zodiac? 10? 10cc?
10cc?
Nah. All right, guys, let's jump on board. All right. So what are we calling this bad boy? What is it? Is it 10cc?
So this is the X10cc. It's basically like for a crossover because it's it's our center console. So
okay.
The CC's for center console.
Yes.
It's our first style with the center console, and it's a 10 meter. And then we have the X for a crossover because it's a rib with a crossover, like with a traditional, like you see with the center console fishing boat. So it's our most ambitious boat ever, and it's our largest recreational boat ever.
Okay, so let's start from the bow.
Sure.
All the way towards the back.
All right.
Hey, I want you to run this as hard as we did last time on the Medline.
Okay, you got it.
I'm serious. Hopefully we can find some wake from, I don't know, a big yacht or something.
We got a pair of 450 Yamahas on the back. We'll be able to show you something.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's
we'll
go.
Put it through its paces. We'll show you everything.
All right.
All right.
So I mean, don't miss any details, Tim, because I want somebody. You see, now all of a sudden, I'm bringing all this awareness to rib boats, right?
Yeah.
They've been seeing them in Europe, like. Over here, this is a monster. This is like a first for Zodiac to have such a big boat.
Absolutely,
over here.
yeah, it is a first, and it's why we're so excited about the boat because we see the rib market starting to the growth could be exponential in the rib market.
It's going to be
very
big.
exciting for us and for the market, and we think that this is a very unique boat. It's the crossover. It's a lot larger than your traditional rib. For the recreational sector, and it's very exciting. So I mean, this is the bow area here. So you have your open area. You got the bow seating up here with the seat backs.
I saw the seat back. You can remove those seat backs, right?
Yep, we can take these out.
Boom, just like that, guys. Very easy.
Yep,
yeah, very
slides
easy.
right down in there. It's
simple.
Nice and easy. Yep. And then you have the table here, which you can remove that for. And
let me see this, guys. All right, so right now, I mean, we haven't even really showed, or they haven't been able to see the actual tubes yet, right? Because there's Hypalon tubes here, guys. I mean, I know it's hard to, and we do have some shades up right now, which is nice. Obviously, there's not that much sun, but you guys wanted to show how we'll feel here, especially on a sunny day, right?
Yep.
It'll cover.
Yeah, it's nice. It has the optional sunshade that you can set up when you're anchored and you don't want to get sunburned. You can throw this up, and we actually have forward and aft sunshade, so you can cover the entire boat. And then when you're underway, you can take this down, fold it up really quickly, and put it away. So it's a nice option to have.
And I like this here because you all obviously have seating here. Is there like a fill cushion here to maybe like lounge in there, or does this is it fixed? Or how's this table?
No, so the table comes out. You can take the table out, and then you can have a sun deck in the front, and we have a sun deck in the back as well. So
and you have a bow locker up here somewhere, Tim?
Yeah. So it has a windlass on it. So you have the bow locker there with the anchor and the windlass.
Okay, guys, I can't really get it from that angle, but we're gonna have to show it actually when it's in the water, right?
Yeah, we can show that.
Oh, okay. So this has a cabin.
It does have a cabin.
And I think that's what's going to make this very interesting for a lot of folks that are in the market for a similar sized boat.
Yes.
Right? Because now there's a lot of things that rib boats are offering that traditional center consoles has always had. The difference between a center console traditional versus a rib boat is that a rib boat's a lot safer, in my opinion. Right? Yeah. It's like I always tell people, it's like having a boat with a life vest on.
Right.
And
exactly.
Then, you can rub up against a bigger yacht, nobody's going to care.
Yep, you have the tube, which is an extra layer of protection when docking or anything. If you hit the tube, you're just going to bump off something, as opposed to if you hit it with a traditional fiberglass boat, you're talking a couple hundred, thousands of dollars of damage. So it gives you that extra layer of comfort when you're doing
They
docking.
did not even realize it. While I was actually coming up here, I removed that with one hand. And I just gave myself space to get in here to get this shot.
You can just slide it right out easily, just like that. Boom.
That's awesome, guys. Also, another thing that I want them to see, because I'm actually using it right now, I'm actually holding this camera. In some cases, you're going to want to have things that you can hold on to.
Right.
And one of the things I like about Zodiac is you have a lot of rails, and it's modular, right? Things move from one direction to the next. You change the configuration of the seating based on how you want, who you have on the boat. I see you have a big lounger here that people could just lay out on.
Yeah, lots of space here for some people to sit, and then we have lots of cup holders, for your drinks and to enjoy. We have cup holders everywhere. You can take. It's got some there. We got two there.
And we don't have to remove it, but there's also space in here, right? Like storage space.
Yes. There's storage underneath the cushions here.
Yeah. And just for the purpose of the video, we're not going to remove everything, but I definitely want them to know that there's a lot of storage that you can put different things. A lot of times when you're traveling, I can see this like a nice little day boat to go San Juan's, or if you're in the Miami area, the Bahamas. I mean, over here there's a bunch of areas as well.
That's perfect, for the day trip, or even overnight, and whatever you want to do, because it has the V-berth cabin down there with a
nice big glass windshield here, and I see you got your wiper here.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back and tell me a little bit about the Helm. How are you liking the ride on this so far, Alan?
It's a fantastic ride. It's a step tall.
Okay.
So it helps with fuel efficiency and performance.
So you think around this sea trial that we're gonna do now, it's gonna move?
Yes, it will move.
I love that. I love that. Hey, coming from him, trust me, we've done some crazy shit. All right. So this Helm is beautiful. I love the styling. I mean, it looks aggressive but sexy at the same time. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, so you have plenty of room for your electronics here. We have the twin Yamaha setup with the full joystick control, and we have an optional bow thruster as well. So it's very easy to maneuver around the docks. We brought it in and out of here, no problem. Using the joystick and the optional bow thruster. We have the nice padded steering wheel with the Zodiac logo, and you can set it up however you like. There's different options. We have the searchlight there, some cup holders. It's very nice looking helm.
So let me ask you something. Where are you inflating the actual tubes from? Where's the actual valves on this?
The valves are on the tube.
Right
They're
on the outside.
In the same place as the traditional
okay.
tube.
All right, guys. On here are your valves.
Above the rub rail, so you don't have to worry about hitting them.
Okay. So technically, you can actually have a foot pump from here if you want to, and you can fill them up from there.
Yep.
And guys, these have different chambers. I mean, I'm sure there's about 5-6 chambers in here on this bad boy.
Yeah, I believe this one has 5.
Yeah, 5 different chambers. So if you blow out a chamber, first of all, the boat's gonna float. If you take them all off. literally, when they probably shipped it over to you from Europe, it had no air. You
Right.
could have rode it in the water without a problem. It's a boat, guys.
Yeah.
The tubes on the side are just extra.
Yeah.
And it looks
just
like
gives
those
you
are
extra buoyancy.
a Hyperland carbon fiber, you know.
Yep.
So
Yep.
so that's very, very aggressive and good. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's talk about the seating here, and then we're going to go into that cabin because I think they want to see that cabin.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
you have 3 seats
So
here?
you have the seating for 3 people here at the helm. You know, you have the leaning post, and then you can put it down and actually sit down. So it's nice and easy to do that. If you want it up, you can quickly one hand, boom, up like
Yeah.
that. And you got the footrest underneath there. It's a very comfortable ride. We took it for quite a distance, and it was very comfortable. Even cruising it, 55, 60 knots. It's
Well, one
just
thing that
cruising.
they're not going to see, but I want to talk about it. Look, you just did something. You see your hand? No, put your hand
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I'm trying to show, like, these are little unconscious things that we do when we're on the boat, especially
Yeah.
when you're going fast, right? You don't want to tell the captain while you're in the boat moving around, hey, can you slow down? I want to go to the front of the boat.
Yeah.
No, as long as you feel safe, secure, you got one hand here,
Yeah.
then you'll move your other hand here. So, and then you just go basically to the front. So it's little minimal things like that. I see that you have storage up here on
Yep, there's some storage up here, and you can put your cell phone and things up
Wallet,
here up
keys.
top. Yep, wallet, keys, everything you want to keep safe up here. And there's some more storage up here for whatever you'd like to put up there.
And is this air that can come in
Yeah,
here?
that's a vent. So
Look at
it
that.
sticks there with a
Smart.
magnet, and you can
Smart.
close it just like that.
Simple.
Simple.
Simple. All right, let's go ahead and get in there. Go ahead and Tim, get in
All
there. Let's
right.
show. This is what I think is going to sell this boat. Because the wives are the ones who say, let's buy the boat. Fine, let's do it. Right?
Absolutely.
And I'll
got
tell
to check
you-
with the boss, right?
Yeah, well, what sells these rib boats is when they ride them.
Yep.
So once they ride a rib boat, guys, it's over. That's where. Let me get in here because there's a lot of
yeah.
space in here.
Yeah,
And this
come
is
on
a
down.
33-foot boat.
This is a 33-foot boat. Yep. So you have your lighting underneath, the cabin lighting, and you have a nice V-berth bed here. It's
This is a big berth right here.
Yep. Yeah, you can. I was laying in here earlier. You fully stretch out. It's very comfortable. Very comfortable.
Let me get in there so they can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
a little bit more. And I love the fact that there's a lot of light coming in here, right? Guys, we are in a rib boat. Is there an AC option in here, Tim? What's the story on that?
There is not at the moment, but that's something that we're going to be putting in future models. Yes.
Nowadays, there's stuff like EcoFlow. I don't know if you've seen like the lithium
Yeah.
battery banks, and they have their own stuff. Like I've seen guys at the sandbars over there in Miami using all that stuff.
Yeah.
Literally, a friend of mine actually uses it on his on a small tent when he goes tenting. So.
Yeah. There's options for that, but we think for the U.S. market, especially in the southern markets, it would be good for an option at least to give people that option to put that in.
And we got a head in here as well.
We do have a head. Yep.
Oh man, this is really nice. You see, I actually felt bad that I wasn't able to film this boat as thorough like what we're doing now in the Genova show, right? Because it's so different. It's so out of the norm when it comes to what you would think of Zodiac.
It's very unique for what we normally do. Yeah, like I said, it's our most ambitious boat ever, and it's got a lot of things that no other Zodiac has ever had. So
How tall are you, so they can get a gauge of because it looks like you got a lot of headroom there.
Yeah, I'm 5'10", or I should say 6 foot right now. I'm 5'10".
I'm 6'5", 225 and ripped.
Yeah, right.
Listen, I lie all the time, but
no,
you're
I'm
close to
5'10".
6 feet. Yeah.
Yep, I'm 5'10", and I have plenty of room to move around down here. It's nice.
Okay, so let's go ahead and obviously you have your panel here.
Yep. Yeah, you have all your
And-
breakers and everything here. You have the Fusion audio there, but it actually has it on the panel up top as well. So
What does this remove as an access point to get in? I see that you can actually
take it off with this?
you can take it off.
yeah, so that'll get you access in under there, and there's an access point in the head as well to get behind the console.
Okay, all right. Let's get out of here and show them the rest of this boat, guys. When I saw this I saw it when I saw it in the show, I thought, oh my goodness, how am I going to go ahead and see this anywhere else other than Europe? And boom, it's here in Annapolis. Okay, so first things, this looks very beamy, right? For a rib boat,
Yes.
it looks extremely beamy. What's the beam on something like this?
So this is 11 feet, and then with the tubes, it's 13 feet.
Yeah. So when you're going to transport it, you just deflate the tubes.
Just
and you're-
deflate the tubes. Yep, we actually trailered this up from our headquarters in Charleston to Annapolis. Alan and I drove it up, and it was no problem. It was a breeze. We just deflated the tubes and wrapped them, and we took off, and it trailered very, very well.
Okay, so we got a little summer kitchen and stuff like that, or what do we got going on right here? Is this?
Yep. So you have under here you have a sink, and then there's the option for some other
cooktop.
Cooktop. Anything else you could put here, cutting board, things like that.
And this will just come out, boom.
That comes out.
I love that.
Yeah.
And ladies, if you want to go ahead and see how good looking you are, you know,
Yeah.
this is going to be so
Yeah,
fast
yeah,
now
yeah.
in our C-Tron, well, I'll probably get a facelift. What do you think, Alan?
Might need one after that.
All right. Well, listen, believe it or not, that's like a big touch right there.
Yeah.
Right? You know how many times, guys, we're in the middle of the Pacific. Anybody got a mirror? We got one.
Yeah. Just pop this up, and you can see what you look like in the middle of the ocean.
Okay. Also, you have a lot of storage here. We actually got our bags in there for this video, and you have a Yeti that you have access to right there as well, or whatever you want to put there.
Yep. You can. So we put a cooler there. We leave that open. There's options you can put in there. We can do a fridge. We can do a number of different things. So we left it open, and we just put our cooler in there. We have slide out, so you can slide it out, get your drink, and take a sip. And then we have our bags stored under there too. So there's plenty of storage just right here.
Okay, speaking of storage, because I know that you guys always have something there's always a surprise. And what I like about Zodiacs is they're modular. So they create space and I already see some hinges here, right?
Yeah.
So this moves. And it'll change
moves,
the dynamic. Can you show them that?
Absolutely. So, you can sit when you going forward, you can sit this way. If everybody's sitting forward like we were.
Yeah, like if
with
we're
the mirror.
going somewhere, this is how you'll be positioned.
Yep. And then if you want to change it for
Boom.
just that quick, and then you're set up for your picnic.
Just like that, guys.
Just like that.
All right. Is there storage anywhere on this?
Yeah,
here
so
or no?
we actually have storage under this seat here.
Okay.
So you have storage there. We have all our X10cc water bottles. So you come out and see us. We'll give you one of those. Some T-shirts and
That's
stuff.
a lot of storage.
Yeah.
Are you anticipating that people are going to fish off of it on these boats?
Yeah.
Because you got a lot of rod holders on here as well.
Yep, rod holders, and we have the fish roller here in the side. It's you can definitely it's very easily fishable. It's unique to any other rib we've done. So yeah, absolutely, we anticipate. people
Wait,
to
I
fish
see
on
something
this.
else here too. There's another storage down here. Don't tell me this is storage as well.
Yeah, just we have just a little bit more storage there. It's a little surprise for you.
So you move this again.
So yeah, you just slide that back.
Unlock it and boom. Oh my goodness. Dude. This is like a smuggling boat, isn't it?
I plead the fifth on that one. No, but
What
it's,
the? Wait a second. Dude, this is massive.
It is massive. You
That
can fit all your
is
sand
massive.
toys and whatever else you choose to fit down there, you can fit down there.
Wow. And damn, I
Nice.
did not expect that at all.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so where's your fuel tank? In the center of the boat?
Yep. It's right in the center, right up here.
How much fuel is this boat holding?
It's 200 gallon.
200 gallons.
200
With
gallons,
these
yeah.
450s, you're talking
Twin
about a
450s.
nice range.
Oh yeah, nice range. Yeah.
You can go far. You can close that back. Thank you. That was a pleasant surprise, to say the least. You know what I like about it even more, right? Is that it's easy.
It is easy.
It's
Yep.
not no push buttons. You literally just move it yourself.
Yep. You can move it yourself. This table removes, and you can actually fold this down, and it becomes a sunbed back here as well.
I am surprised, guys.
There's a live well option for the stern seat.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to be more in tune with fishing,
Uh-huh.
you can get a live well option for the stern.
All right, I see a hinge on here as well in the back here, so there's more storage. We don't need to open it. Similar
Yep,
to the
yep,
one
there's
before.
more storage under the seat here as well. Same, yeah, same as this one here. There's storage under there.
I need to know what you guys are storing so much. So there's a lot of storage on this boat. We're
Yep.
gonna have to have a private conversation off camera. All right, so how fast are we expected to go on this sea trial now? Because we're gonna run this boat now.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the ride and what we should expect.
So with the Yamaha twin 450s, we can get it up to a top speed of just a tick under 70 miles an hour. You know, depending on the amount of people you have, comfortable cruising speed around 55, 60. You know, like you're on rails. It handles fantastic. It handles any chop that it can throw at, you know, the sea will throw at you.
We're gonna have some chop because look at this. Look at
Yeah.
these flags, guys, and that's what I want. I want some chop. Give me some chop, Alan. Give me some chop. We got some memories over there in Miami. Okay, guys. Well, listen up. We're gonna go do a sea trial now. I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off the sunshade in the front.
Yep, we'll
get
take
the
off
boat
the
ready,
sunshade, get it prepared to go, and
get
then
these flags off for right now,
Yeah.
and the next clip they see is us moving, guys.
Yeah,
Wait for it.
We'll show you what we can do.
Zodiac.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Wow, this thing is beautiful. Boom. Let me get your audio again. You know that stay option is gonna ruin my
Boat ramp stuff.
my boat ramp stuff. Everybody's gonna be good at it. I can't have that. I cannot have this. Listen, go show them real quick because you know what? I recently did a video. Put it so they can actually see. So guys, he's pressing a button. It's a stay button, right? And so right now it's gonna GPS lock in this exact location, and that's it. Now look at the engines working by themselves. This is a detriment to my to my business model, Tim. Look at this.
Yeah, it's great. This is good for, you know, if you want to do some fishing, you find a good spot, you can hold. There's lots of good.
This is
good things
perfect.
for this, and
Yeah.
especially on a windy day like today.
Yeah. Look how it's just
holds
getting
it.
into gear, getting
Yeah.
in. All right, let's go. Let's get on the thing. I don't want to show people this option because then they're gonna start using it at the boat ramp, and then I lose my career. I went to college for boat ramp. All right, guys, let's go ahead and begin the sea trial on. I was just kidding. You don't have to go that fast, okay?
No.
I'm telling you, you don't have to. You don't have to go 80 or 90 or however fast. But I know it's gonna move.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Very
move.
quick, very responsive.
Obviously, this is hole number 2. So
Yeah.
this is the first option that you guys have seen it with. I don't recall what was powering it over there. Was it Yamaha's as well?
They had twin Mercury 300s, 350s.
Twin 400
400s.
V10s.
V10s.
Oof. Okay, so we're talking about those things move, and these 450s move too.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
It'll get you where you need to go.
We'll see what I don't know. When you have a Mercury option, we're gonna have to do like a side-by-side sea
Yeah.
trial and see what.
See who wins.
Yeah, we'll see who wins.
We've sold a couple with Mercuries already.
Yeah.
You know, they're being built right now in France, and we will see. We'll see how they
France
go.
is beautiful, by the way. I mean, I had a great time. I went with my wife, and it was such a nice show.
Yeah.
I mean, I look forward to coming back.
There's a Zodiac.
Uh-oh, the little baby Zodiac.
We make them that size all the way up to this.
You know, I got a popular series that I haven't been doing lately. I call it the dinghy series,
Okay.
and I've been doing it on a dinghy, and I go and I show them all of Miami on my dinghy. And the purpose of me doing that series is to show that you could be out on the water in any type of boat, and
Yeah.
it could be a small dinghy. In that case, that's like an 8-9 footer, and now this is a 33 footer, right? It all depends on what you want to do, guys.
Yep. We make a boat for everything. You know, we have several different models. We have our most popular range is the Medline range. That it's
Yes.
it's an open, almost like a bow rider, but it's a rib. Lots of open seating in the front. Very comfortable ride. It's one of our best riding hulls. Our Medline 6.8, Medline 7.5, and a Medline
Dude,
9.
which way you going? Did you make up your mind? Come on, help me out here.
Alan, he can't hear you. I don't know. All right, guys, let's go and see what this. We do have to go a little bit, guys. This is so different. Look at this. Look at how this thing looks. Absolutely awesome. You know, I just saw something that the kids are gonna do. You know this, right?
What's that?
They're gonna run a 440 down here along the side, straight to the back, and dive as a dive platform. There's no obstructions. This is a 440. Boom!
As fast as you can right off the bat. Woo!
Well, here's the thing. You know,
Just make sure the engines aren't running.
Yeah, no, of course not. You know, a lot of times people don't realize it, but like the freeboard on this, for little kids, you're not gonna have to worry. Look how high this freeboard is here, guys. It's, I mean, I'm almost waist high, and I'm 6'5", 225 and ripped. Hey, why you guys? Everybody gives me away. Everybody, everywhere I go. All right, gentlemen, I'll tell you what. We're about to open this up real soon. We're gonna have to take down these flags because we're expecting to go fast.
Yeah.
So once these flags are done, and look at Old Glory. I love this. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and run this bad boy now. Are you guys ready to hear these things roar?
Do you want me to hold the helm while you do that, or?
It's gonna be a nice ride, guys. I've been with the best of them. So guys, if you gotta open her up, I want them to feel that whole shot. I want them to see that there's not gonna be any bow rise or anything like that. This is a Zodiac, guys. Wait for it.
Oh, we gotta get out. We got a little bit to go.
We got a little bit to go.
We had a big 6 pound-hours on it.
Yeah. You know, in Miami, when you guys go to the
over.
Miami show and do stuff over there, we have all the manatees we have to worry about. So obviously that's a big issue, right? Like over here.
That's something that they've been focused on the last couple of years is manatee preservation at the Miami show. So.
Yeah.
They're
And in Fort Lauderdale.
Manatees up in the Chesapeake too.
Good. We need the manatee population to
Yeah, we see them in Charleston. We're Zodiac North America. We're headquartered in Charleston, South Carolina, and we see manatees there quite a bit. So they're
Sumnerville, right?
Somerville, it's just outside of Charleston.
Just outside of it. It's like me. Everybody asks me where you're from. I say Miami, but I live in Cutler Bay, right?
Yeah.
But it's Miami.
It's easier to say.
Yeah.
Like everybody knows where the big city is. So yeah, that's what we say. And so, our headquarters in France are actually in Arcachon. It's just outside of Bordeaux on the west coast of France. So it's a beautiful place.
I've been to that part of France, and it's very pretty.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going over there to do a factory tour, guys. If you guys want to talk to Zodiac over there in France, look, I'm for sure I'm going next year back to Cannes. I'm gonna go do the Geneva show again. Why? Because I want to show all these incredible ribs. And I'll be in Dusseldorf. You guys will be in Dusseldorf too, in Germany.
Absolutely.
In the beginning of the year.
There's a possibility I'll be going to Dusseldorf. We could catch up maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
yes.
we'd love to do a factory tour.
Yeah.
So this one is built right there in Arcachon. So it's French made, but they build the parts and then we finish the final assembly in their Somerville facility.
Yeah.
So it's assembled here in the U.S.
Well, at one point, we actually, when we did our video, Alan, they were actually doing lamination in the factory.
Correct.
Which was a fantastic video. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I didn't have all the gear and all the technology we have now to film that video, but I still think it was an amazing video of the Zodiac factory, right? And what I was most impressed is the American employee that you guys have, right? Like, I mean, they were so diehard. Like, I remember one guy said, if I can't put my family on this boat, I won't put yours. Something like that.
Absolutely.
And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
You want to hear that.
Everybody we have here in North America is very passionate about the brand.
Yeah.
There's something different about Zodiac because, once you get in, you're hooked because the brand, it's so iconic. Zodiac brand has been around for 125 years. You know, everybody knows the Zodiac. You know, we say the term rib, but you know,
they say
the
Zodiac.
majority of the population calls the rib a Zodiac.
That's right.
You know, so we have that name recognition.
Yes.
You know, and it's just an iconic brand, and the people that work there are very passionate about it.
Yeah.
And they love to put out a fantastic product. And you know, we have a fantastic dealer network in the U.S. and it's just, it's very exciting to be a part of.
So
especially now we have this nice new fantastic boat that everybody's.
I just passed by a couple inflatable places in Fort Lauderdale. Who's one of your providers in Fort Lauderdale?
So we have Lauderdale Inflatables, right there in Fort
which are
Lauderdale.
fantastic. I saw that they had some stuff. Actually, one of the dinghies that I have used on my dinghy series is from Lauderdale Inflatables.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they do a good job there. Antoinette and Nathan, they're great people, and we have a good relationship with them. And you know,
and they've been there a while already, and that's the same location.
Yeah, they've been there for a while, and you know they're expanding and they're doing big things, selling a lot of boats for us. So it's you know. Is
this a police officer up there?
I don't think so.
No. I was gonna say floor it.
We're still in the 6 mile an hour zone. Don't give me a
All right, guys. All right, let's go. Let me get up front, guys. We're gonna work our way back, and that definitely looks like a commercial boat. Oh, it's the Annapolis Harbor Master. All right, guys, it looks like we're getting to the point where we can start opening this bad boy up. Are you guys ready for amazingness? You ready to smash that like button? You guys let me know whenever you're ready.
Well, right here's the buoy, so as soon as we get past that, we can...
We're going to start going here in a second.
Surprise me.
Surprise you.
It's like an addiction. It is, you know, it's like an addiction.
If I wanted to surprise you, I wouldn't have said we're getting ready to go.
All right, guys, wait for it. Let's go, Zodiac. Come on, come on. Get me. Get in there. Boom. Oh, yeah. Very cushiony ride.
Yeah.
What was your first impression when you rode her?
Just awesome. Yeah.
I know, but you guys are on all types of Zodiacs, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know, we've ridden every boat we make, and it's unlike anything else. It's just with the speed and the handling.
This feels so nice.
You know, you can cruise. We were cruising. We were doing some testing with Yamaha, and I was driving and I was cruising, and we were just talking. You know, it was a calm day. We were just talking. I looked down and we're doing 55 miles an hour just cruising.
Alan, what are we doing right now? We're doing a nice cruise right now.
Just
38.
about
38.
Yeah.
38, guys.
Almost 40.
You let me know when you're not scared. You don't have to worry about me. All right, what are we burning right now? Like
we're at 28 gallons an hour.
28 an hour?
Yeah. 1.4 miles per gallon.
Man, and there's a nice little light chop.
Yeah.
Tell me about the entry on this. Is what V-hull? What do we?
Yeah. So it has a V-hull. It's a stepped hull design.
Okay.
So it's very smooth riding, very good handling.
Similar to anything else you have also in the market, or no?
This is
new
really
design.
One of our, for this one, it's a unique design.
Yeah.
You know, some of them with the stepped hull.
This ride's nice, man. Dude, we're chilling here.
Yep.
All right. Just because there's those adrenaline junkies. Give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more.
Step it up a notch.
Let's go.
Go ahead, guys. Guys, all right. Now we're getting a little bit. All right, now we're getting to about 50 miles an hour. Look at this, guys. This is why you want to be on a Zodiac. 50 miles an hour, guys. Look at this.
That's
You know what I can tell is that nose. No, that's yeah. That was the nose. It's like stuck. I like that. You have full visibility right now.
Yeah.
Just cutting. I can't wait to see the actual hull design at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show when you guys have it out of the water. Because both times I've seen this bad boy, I've seen it in the water, which is obviously where she lives, right? That's where she wants to be. Yeah. That's where she lives. But it's nice to see it out of the water so you can explain why it does the ride it does. Oh, dude, when people ride this boat, they're gonna love it.
Yeah.
They're gonna love it.
Can't wait to get everybody on it and check it out. Because we know once you get on it, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, they're gonna love it. How's the turning on this, Alan?
Turns great. Here we go. We're gonna turn.
Hang on.
No, hold on, guys.
We're gonna get.
Oh boy. My gimbal's probably gonna fail. Oh man. Wow. Oh man. Deal. I'm telling you, I don't get paid enough to hold this camera as long as I do. Perfect circles, guys.
Beautiful.
Grippy.
Like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah, you feel in control the whole time too. Nothing's catching that makes you a little uncomfortable. All right, Alan, if we actually stole this boat right now and we trimmed her up as fast as we could, as best as we could, how much can we get out of her?
Right now,
Right now.
it's gonna be close to 70, about 65. Yeah.
We can, with these waves, oh boy. Hold on, guys. Let me get down here. All right, you guys tell me what we got. Oh boy. Damn. This thing, oh, yeah, we're getting air, baby.
That's 60.
60 right now?
That's 60.
Let me know. Oh, wow. What the hell? Deal. Deal. All right, we're good. We don't need to steal it. We already own it.
I feel the need.
The need for speed.
That's why I said, Alan, are you gonna be my captain or what? He's like, let's do it again. I'm gonna go up front, just keep it on a cruise. I want them to see what it feels like.
Okay.
No problem.
Right here while we're in a nice cruise. Because people are actually gonna be walking around while it's cruising wherever they're going.
Yeah.
And they're gonna see a little bit of this chop so they can see what we're dealing with.
Handholds, you got stuff to grab onto.
Yeah. Guys, there it is. Look at these waves. Look at these waves, guys. Look at this wave. Look at this. Look at this chop. Look at this chop. See what I'm saying? That's why I told you, look, I'm holding on to all the rails right now. I feel safe the whole time. And you see there behind the glass, let me not cover his visibility, but wow, this thing was moving, dude. All right, well, we're gonna get back to the point that we have to slow down because we're getting, I know there was a buoy right here by this ship. Guys, if you're in the market for a rib boat, I would tell you, try to set some sea trial up with them. They're gonna be at Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. You guys know I'm gonna be at Fort Lauderdale. I'm gonna have my studio there. We'll go ahead and have a good time. And maybe if you guys go before the show.
The whistle flew out.
All right, I already see a big market for this boat for sure.
Yeah, we hope so for sure. I mean, it ticks all the boxes, you know. For it has the safety of
Tim,
the rib,
it
the
rides up,
functionality of a, you know,
and it's got a cabin with a beautiful head, big berth, seating for like entertaining. What's there not to like on this boat? And it's safe. It's great for kids. Look how high this freeboard is.
Yeah,
Rated for 20 people.
20 people.
Yeah, but we don't want to say that. With all the smuggling that's going to happen in the bottom over here, I saw what's going to happen here, guys. There's a lot of slurs here. Hey, listen, I'm Cuban. Whatever you do, don't sell this to a Cuban over there in Miami. It's going to be on the news, but for the wrong reasons. Guys, Alfred Montaner with Zodiac. All right, how much money are we talking about for something like this? Starting off.
So it starts out at 250.
Okay.
Well equipped with the engines. As it sits here, this package is around 400.
So 400, you have everything here.
Everything you need to get up and go.
You know, it's rated for 20 people. You could probably put 60 people on here easy. Obviously, because of the tubes, right? Come on.
We see the way you guys voted Miami.
Listen. Guess what? We're bringing people back. I mean, we're leaving people. We're taking people out. All right, guys. Alfred Montaner making a scene as always. I want to thank Alan and Tim here. Give them an email, give them a number to call you guys.
Yeah, if anybody wants to check it out or wants more information, they can get a hold of me. My email is tim.march@znauticgroup.com. That's ZNAUTIC group.com. And you can email me and we'll set something up. We can get you on the boat before Fort Lauderdale. You come check it out, or we can, if you have more questions.
Okay, so we mentioned Lauderdale inflatables. Who do you guys have in Miami?
In Miami, we have Lauderdale Inflatables handles there. We do have.
Okay, so they do the whole.
Yeah,
okay,
they do most of that there.
Okay, so Lauderdale Inflatables is your point in South Florida. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So now we know C10.
X10cc.
X10cc center console.
Crossover 10-meter center console.
We're not having another surprise like this in a couple of years, like something bigger, because I mean, you guys are. I mean, this is a big step. What are you going to do? Another bigger boat now? When people start, all your customers are just going to upgrade from the Medline now to this.
Yep, to this, and then I guess everybody will have to stay tuned and see what we got in store.
Wait for it. Alfred Montaner making a scene as always. All right, that's the popo for real, guys. That's good. All right, guys, we're out of here. Where's the smuggling happening? I'm out of here.
Hey.
They heard Alfred was in town.
Oh, gotta go. You always gotta wave at them. All right, guys. How many did we pick up?
Good job.